It was easy. The building was just on edge of the forest. It really is the best place for bathhouse. I think there was no Blair Witch inside, but the lights were still on. And whose bright idea is that to have bath at midnight? I muttered below my breath. There is only one problem. Is it a boy or a girl? Why you are Dr. Oak right now? Wait a minute. Yes. In the first case, we could just have a bath together without any worries. Hi, dude. Hey, let's have cockfight. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm not fond of public bath, but I can cope with them this time. In the second case, I will have to wait or stretch myself the whole night through. Who knows how long I have to wait? I peeped into the window, but couldn't see anything because of the steam. Suddenly, Sylvia appeared right before me, as if from a thick fog. Oh, naturally, she was naked. Black screen. I will do other games after Everlasting Summers, and they will not be, cut censors. So that will mean I will have to do a lot of editing for this. So I am enjoying this moment right now because I don't have to edit it. But there are hentai back for this batch for this game, and yeah, it will be so much work. And I don't want to ruin the game because who knows what the batch will do to the game. So I will do it later on. But yeah, imagine Sylvia naked. My pants hurt. Oh, just like anyone else in the bath will be. Dumbstruck, I struck it at her. I had never seen a naked get too close. You 35, even through glasses. My origin reached as it should. Never emblazed trouble from my eye down my body. It seemed like I couldn't leave my observing point no matter what, even if a war broke out. But Sylvia didn't notice me. She was washing herself lazily, raising her head, rubbing her body with sponge. SpongeBob is so happy. Oh, and pouring water from the bucket on herself. Oof. Then she started to wash her hair. Oh, I can't imagine how much time she needed to wash it completely, but minute flow like second. That's how immersed I was in sight. Finally, she finished washing, sighed with satisfaction, and walked to the door. Run like a wind. I managed to come to my senses, and at the moment she went into the changing room and left to hide in the nearby bushes. The best thing to do was not to tempt fate and leave, but I realized that too late. Sylvia appeared on perch after just a moment, stood there, and while enjoying the night breeze and walked in the direction of my hideout. I had dozen exercise in my mind, but she wasn't without even looking at the bushes I was hiding in. I know what you're doing. I have 6 sense. Really? No, I have 7. 8, actually. 9. I will use them all against you now. Wish, wish, wish. Looks like I am lucky. She found it. I curiously got out and went to Olga Dimitri cabin, completely forgetting my intention to have a bath. Forget baths. I was totally exhausted and wanted to just fall in bed and doze off. My eye couldn't wait, and we're closing from time to time. It was dangerous even to blink. I blink right now, it's not dangerous. I still didn't know the camp well enough to walk there with my eye closed. I cannot do that in my house. Come on. I found you. Suddenly, Sylvia appeared before me. What she was doing? Are you going to sleep? Well, yeah. Right at that moment, I remember the sight of the bathhouse and closed my eyes slightly. Now you cannot unsee it. And you? I'm cleaning up. She took the broom out from behind her back. Sylvia with the broom in an empty square at night looked like a witch from children's fairy tale. What? Nothing? Is it really a good idea to clean the square after a bath? Oh, you idiot. You an idiot. And how did you know that I had a bath? You hear the quit? I clean it up, you idiot. Physically felt that fear take over my body. Cold sweat started to run down my back. My thought froze so I couldn't think of any excuse. Sylvia still stared me in surprise. It looked like my life depended on the answer. Well, you hear sweat? Oh, you're right. When an earth swallowed me up, some will vanish from the world just as suddenly and in revels as I had vanished from mine. Are you going to have a bath too? Me? Well, I like being unclean. Sylvia looked at the bag in my hand. Yes, I am, so good night. I turned around and darted back toward the bathhouse. What a disaster. How shameful. I walked slowly, trying to curse myself for all that happened. I shouldn't have beeped in the first place, but if I beeped anyway, then I must pay more attention and think of excuse beforehand. Oh. It didn't take much time to wash myself. Whoosh. It looked like the night made its own bell or purposely concert. The stars were the lights, the birds and insects were an orchestra, and owls hooting somewhere was its director. The sound of wind in the tree was the abuse of audience. By the way, I don't think they have to not show the image of Sylvia taking a bath 100%. You can use, the enemy tricks like fogs or light or just something in shampoo or something like an angle where you cannot see very well, or from behind, for example, like shampoo commercials. The night looks much more beautiful when you stand in the forest clean and fresh. Suddenly I heard a noise in the bushes nearby. Someone was peeking on you. See, that's what happened when you start with it. Shivered but didn't get very scared. It may be a squirrel or another animal. Nevertheless, I should check it out. I went to the bushes, but didn't find anything or anyone suspicious. Anyone suspicious here? Oh, are you suspicious? It just seemed, with a clean body and calm spirit, I went to the leather cabin. Although Dimitrova was still asleep, I went to bed without taking my clothes and covered myself in a blanket. I couldn't fall asleep for a long time, remembering naked Sylvia, whose image could not be escalated by thought or answer. I was going to head to breakfast when somebody knocked at the door. Oh, it's Sylvia! Hey, good morning! Have you seen Olga Dimitrievna? I started to her press. What? They had just mesmerized me so much the day before. Oh. Signor? Sylvia was looking at me warningly, but I still couldn't manage to shift my gaze away from her breast. Oh. Why you do that to Sylvia? Is something wrong? On the contrary, everything is just fine. Olga? I don't know. She wasn't here when I woke up. I finally managed to control myself. Fine, I just have one thing to do. So, see you at breakfast. Oh. Sylvia smiled, waved at me, and ran away. Still, regardless, the morning was shining and beautiful. The bright sun was shining over the space and time dispelled by near Camp Silvano, warning its residents and filling them with energy to spend the day respectively. Okay, so we can skip all that. So we skip everything we saw before in the game. Oh, so we have Olga house or bus stop. Wait a minute. So, go to station. Nico asked to help. So did I do something wrong? Like, no. See, there are boat station, boat house, not boat station, and there are forest, yeah, and there are bus stop, yeah, and there are Olga house. So we search. This is Olga house? Yeah, it is Olga house. This is. I don't know if I can see this right, but I hope so. Olga house? But it's still a stupid idea. If Shrek was hiding somewhere camped, he wouldn't, of course, help. So I hardly think I can help him. Together with this, I can search myself a bit. Nobody goes, Olga, found me here, stop, catch on the right. I didn't do anything way. Knock the door. Come in. Sylvia stood on the doorstep. Yeah, so this is take a walk with Sylvia. Olga Litourneau isn't here, is she? No. And what are you doing? She asked with a suspicious. I looked over myself lying on the bed and said, lying down, masturbating after what I saw last night. What? Sorry. I can see that. But I heard Olga ask you to find Shrek. You didn't go to find him, asshole. Well, yeah, I did last time. And? What the point? I am sure she already turned the whole camp upside down. Not much time has passed. Give the guy a moment. Why should we panic? You know, stuff could happen. Oh, she really pissed off, like, Simeon, how dare you? No, how dare you? Sylvia looked at me thoughtfully. Get up! Do I have to? I was so worn out that I thought of going somewhere frightened me. Yes, you do! Go! Go, Simon, go! Go, Simon, go! Sylvia is not a person who I could ever say no to. I stood up, reluctantly, I never see this word before, and went out of the cabin with her. We stood at the doorway for some time, relaxing in the beam of summer sun. Though I was rather frying, I mean. Where shall we go? We have to look everywhere! Everywhere! Great idea. Just great. The first stop on our route was the library. Sylvia went to Xernia, sitting at the table, and spoke to her. I just stood in the doorway. I didn't want to communicate with this librarian any more than necessary. A few minutes later, Sylvia came back to me. So? Nothing. She shook her head. As expected. And the sentence? We still had time before lunch so there no usual crowd of pioneer. It was empty inside and outside of the building. While Sylvia was talking to Cox, I was sitting and playing with this salt shaker. Shake. Some salt spilled out the pot. Bad luck. Certainly, I wouldn't be worried if it was suspicious. Strangely enough, he wasn't here either. Oh. He is not in the obvious places? Oh, it would be unexpected if she had found him. For instance, in the refrigerator. Their next stop, according to our plan, was the infirmary. I decided not to go inside and waited outside for Sylvia. Not resort. There were pioneers playing football on the sport ground, so why they don't help? Only us help? It will be hard for Shrek to get lost among them. Finally, we reached the clubhouse. You think he could be here? I think that the first place people would have searched. Let's go in! Let's go! Huh. Empty inside. Sylvia opened the door and went into the next room. I followed her. This all seemed to me to be a stupid undertaking. This was strange, especially because it was Sylvia's idea. I mean, I understand responsibility and so on, but isn't it obvious that he isn't in the camp? And after all, he isn't playing hide and seek with us, is he? No one here either. Okay, why you bring me here? Let's make out. Oh no. What did you expect? He'd be sitting in the closet. Well, seems like I have offended her. It's like she finally realized, oh, this was a stupid idea, huh? Yeah. Sorry, but seriously, I understand. But we have to check all possibilities. Well, yeah, this is a stupid way to think. I hate people who think this way. Think logically. I mean, if I was in this place, I will go to his cabin first, searching for evidence, then go to Shrek electronic house to search for evidence there too, and then come here, search for evidence. Then, let's search for the places that nobody is. You know what Sylvia reminded me of? There are old joke about this ancient guy. This is, I think, a true story or something like that. That he was searching for his house key, and when his neighbors said, "What are you doing? Searching for the key of my house?" And where you lost it? There. Why you don't search for there? Well, they're dark. Here's light. This is how Sylvia thinks. Like, yeah, let's search for everywhere. If you want to search for him, search in the place that no one will be there. The forest. You remember last playthrough? The forest was the answer. Okay, listen. What do you really think about Shrek the disappearance? Yes. Maybe he went into the forest and has been caught by the forest spirit. Forest spirit? She laughed at that. What a fabulous story. However, in the camp, you never know. Yes, true that. But now isn't this time for jokes? Cheer up. We'll find him. I hope so. Sylvia smiled. Well, I still have something to do. See you later. She left, but I was standing there for some time, starting at the cybernetic clubhouse closet. However, I was so inspired by Sylvia's action that I decided to continue searching for somewhere else. Will we go to the forest like last time? I was obviously an old guy. Left and beneath it. So probably it's not worth looking for Shrek in the Sentin or the beach. Or the cybernetic club. It was second home. Or maybe even his first. Electronic walk in my direction. Look for Shrek? Yes? You too? Me too. Listen, You know him better. Where could he have been? I don't have clue, he answered sadly. Well, I just don't understand why everyone has made such fuss during the night. Wasn't that he in the cabin with you? Where he can't have been gone too far long. Maybe he went for a walk. You don't know, Shrek, said Electronic exactly. He is the fantastical decided to his work. His life considered of robotic and cybernetic. People like him are one in million, no in billion. He's talented is wonderful. I look up to him. He is a man of steel. No, simply a trumpet. At that moment, he looked like Hitler, making speeches in front of a crowd of thousands. Don't compare your best friend to a Hitler. Even his Gaster match. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Okay. So what? So what? You don't understand, do you? No. He spent all it is, you see, all of his free time in the cab, all. So disappearance just like that is unusual for him. Of course, or maybe he searched for something. Seemed like Electronic calmed down. Okay. He looked at me instantly. Are you going to wash? Not really, just rains off a little. It is so hot. Me too. He looked around. I wish there was bucket or ladder somewhere to get more water with. Yeah, I noticed already. Then let's do this. He walked behind and washed it. My surprise, it turned out that rather than during the washer. Why we have that? Okay, this is surprising. This is Sylvia root. Electronic wave nipples. Meanwhile, Electronic took off his shirt and then Square so seemed like he pulled down his shirt. Hey, why this music? I couldn't really tell because the washstand he was behind cancelled him out to his wall. So we cannot see Sylvia nipple, but we can see this guy nipple. He directly streamed toward himself and he's singing something quietly. Oh, it's clear my clumsy sweet. I stood astonished, not knowing what to do. He seemed to notice it. I wash myself and then let's use it. Use my putty. Oh, why sparkling? Gosh, I got such a massive shell. Well, you know, I just remember that I have something to do. Gotcha, go! Out of all the Electronic, the moment I just saw was weirdest one. Oh. He have Venus line. Guys doesn't have Venus line. Hey, what's up with you? A cold shower on such a hot day is like the best thing ever. No, that won't do. And anyway, I have to go. I pulled my shirt quickly and ran back to the forest. I wonder what we got to him.